This one's for you. The beat is fire and I'm ready to go, because it's time for the basketball scenario. Some people like flair, some people like flash, but if it ain't hot, some people call it trash. I call him vanilla chocolate. He just like when it fits well in my pocket. Watch it now, or watch it later. His name's so fly, it means liberator. Sit back, relax, and watch the show. Jasco, get ready, man. It's time to go. Peace. Basketball scenario coming to you each and every week. Peace.
Is there any stuff?
What is up, everybody? Welcome. I'm doing this on StreamYard, so it's not the usual just jumping in the flight plane. I actually get to see the people I am flying with today. I got the man, the legend. It's JJ with me, as well as another Floridian, the Jasonlee Tucker statement. Jasonlee, tell everybody where they can find you.
You can find me right here, the Jasonlee Tucker statement. We talk about wrestling, pro wrestling, indie wrestling, pop culture, different things. Also, this Sunday, tomorrow, 8:30, the last episode roundtable of the Bad Batch with JJ on his channel and Chaos Central, both channels. So it'll be on. So check that out. So it should be fire. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you, Vascar. We're going to be touring our wonderful state of Florida today. Got the Florida background. Right. JJ.
What's up, guys? It's JJ. I don't know about that legend part that Guy Scar's spewing out, but yeah, it's me.
Oh, he's a legend.
Nah, not yet.
Oh, man.
At 264 subscribers, I am far away from being a legend. But still, you can find me a little bit everywhere and a whole lot of nowhere. You find me mainly on my channel, over on Chris Knight's channel, The Real Review 3000, and over on Chaos Central. Doing a weekly live stream, the Bad Batch Roundtable. The last episode we're doing tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Monday over on Tommy and the Guinea Pigs channel. Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective, Monday night, 6 p.m. Eastern. We're going old school, retro discussions. Talking about movies, music, games, toys, books, TV shows, everything back when entertainment was still great. Back in the 70s, 80s, maybe the early 90s. We get away from all the dumb stuff. Tuesday night over on Chaos Central and Bigger Forward Entertainment, we do the Chaos List. Wednesday night, I do another live stream called Random Movie Review. This week, me and Slasher McSplitter, we're talking about the 1989 Batman with Michael Keaton.
Nice.
Yeah, we're doing that at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern. And then every once in a while, you'll find me back over on Chris's channel for the Rumble. Nice. Sometimes as a contestant or combatant, as I like to say. Or sometimes I come in and change it up as a wild card or a mystery judge. Thank you for having me on, guys. Man,
awesome.
It's a good trip.
Yeah, man. Thank you for being here, man. I can say I have to add, another Floridian into this. So basically, we're going to be taking off Miami International. I'm going to do a flyover Miami Beach, then head on this flight pattern over Okeechobee. Flight over Orlando. Maybe we can get to see some landmarks there. And then end my flight in Jacksonville. So let's do this.
Is this like live? Is this like live weather? I see it's lightning because we're under thunderstorm. Yeah, we're under thunderstorms right now because that tropical depression going through.
Yeah, we got live weather going on. Live weather conditions, live air traffic. Yeah, yesterday I almost crashed with a Boeing airplane landing on the same strip I was coming.
When you go to Okeechobee, they don't hit a cow or something. If you have to land in Okeechobee or something.
Maybe I shouldn't be here, man. I don't work well with parachutes.
Hey, unless it's one of them seaplanes, man, you can land in the lake when it's land in the middle of the lake with the alligators.
Actually, no, it's not one of the seaplanes. Why is it? Why is it dark? Oh my God, is it that stormy right now?
It's storming back. As I say, that tropical depression is going over Miami, right?
Damn.
Now, hold on. Is this actual live weather?
It's storming.
Live weather. Yeah.
It's storming in Miami right now, JJ.
So-
But it ain't that dark though, man. It's like nighttime. It should be somewhat brighter.
Brighter.
It's if you look at the radar, it's red over there. That's the top end of that tropical depression.
Let me see.
Fred, or whatever they call it,
God.
Fred.
Should I just?
Yeah.
So what do you say? Should I just make it daylight so we can see the stuff?
I don't whatever.
You're the pilot, man.
I mean,
This is pretty.
make it real, man. Make it real.
Make it real. All right, you
Make
guys.
it real.
You're like my friend Ryan. He just wants me to crash. Who I usually do the show with. All right, let's see what goes on here. All
Yeah, because right now we got a storm heading right across Florida, straight up Florida.
Mm-hmm. And we got another one coming next
That's
week.
it.
Yeah, Grace,
All right, let's do this.
Gracie, this is Fred right now.
Fred
You know,
Gracie.
See a big tornado out there on the middle of the.
Oh my gosh. This is gonna
I don't
be
want to
insane.
freak you out, bro. If you want to
think
go over the water,
I think
also,
it's 35 mile per hour winds. I think the highest right now, maybe 40 down that way.
if you want to go over the water, just beware, man, because there is
Beware. You're gonna go right to a freaking
as-
hurricane. That's gonna be great.
No, beware. It's called a water spout. It's like a tornado on the water, and all you see is a tall, big
Oh, this looks
spout
pretty
of
dark.
water.
Hmm.
Yeah, because this looks like it's 8, 9 o'clock at
This is
night.
Nighttime. Oh, hold on. Yeah, it's nighttime. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Something messed up.
That's Miami.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back to the main menu. Let's do this. I ain't doing no night flying here. Hold on.
Well, it's just real rainy weather, dark rain. It gets that way.
I don't know
Yeah.
why I did
Down
that.
here in Florida, when it rains like that, you'll be at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You'll think it's 9, 10
That's
o'clock at
why.
night.
Live.
Yeah.
Live flight condition.
See, 9:30 p.m. That ain't right.
That ain't right.
Oh,
at
okay.
all.
It should be 5:37, not 9:37.
Yeah.
Is there a way to change the time?
I'm doing it right now. I don't know why it does that, because usually if I go here and I say traffic, live weather, and time.
That's what time. That's what time it is in the UK right now.
Live weather.
No, actually, no. It's 10:38 in the UK right now.
Yeah, something's off.
It's 5:30.
It should be
5:30
PM
Eastern.
EST.
Gotta do it now. 5:30. 5:30. Here we go. 5:30.
And if I
There we go.
if I
There
had
we go.
an X, if I had an X, I'd try this out. Because I've always wanted to be a pilot.
Yeah, so did I. I wanted to join the military, actually. Military.
Yeah, that's see right there's where Tommy is. Oh, you can see Fort Myers. I was just saying.
Yeah, he's down there.
Let's do this.
Well, no, that's Miami. Homestead
That's
and all
Archer.
that stuff's down there.
And we're gonna end up here.
Okeechobee.
Man, I live so far north. I'm right at the Georgia border.
Damn it. I messed up.
He's
Gone
gonna-
on and messed up again.
I'm curious, man. You make this landing. I'm curious to see how accurate they got JIA.
Now do you get to land twice, or you got to land like and then land again, or how's it going?
No, I'm just using. I'm gonna add waypoints.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna add. a
Because I
waypoint
say there's
here.
a small airport in Okeechobee. It's not a big one.
Yeah. Add. And then Orlando's here. Actually, I don't have to add Orlando. I'm going to be flying. It's on my flight pattern. So, all right, let's try this. Let's try. Take 2.
Bones like, I can see my house.
Hey, yo.
Got LDG in
my
the
house.
chat. What's up?
We're gonna fly
Burger,
over
burger,
LDG's
burger.
house. LDG, you doing okay, man? I know they were looking for you on the stream the other night.
Yeah, he went MIA, man.
He probably had another spike. That's been happening a lot lately. I'm kind of worried about his health.
Well, it was mentioned in WandaVision, so that probably just did it to him.
Well, I'm not going to go deep into it because I don't know a lot. I just know he's having trouble with his health also. So
That's
Just
never.
that's a
mention
lot
one.
better.
Just
That's
mention
better.
WandaVision is like eating a whole pack of sugar, man.
Oh yeah, you can see the rain droplets on the screen. And
Yeah,
everything.
Yeah. That's a lot better.
There
Yeah.
you go. There you go. There you
It's
go.
nasty down there.
Now, are you gonna have to make pit stops like for fuel?
Nope. It should be a complete flyover and then landing.
Okay.
We'll
Well, you
see.
got a smaller plane, so I'm just curious.
Yeah, that's what I said. That kind of plane, he can land it anywhere. Even Okeechobee, Clewiston, even the small towns.
Yeah,
That's what
man.
gets me about Florida. There's plenty of airports everywhere around here.
The airport, Bone, is in Miami.
Yeah, so we're going from
Where I
Miami.
live, there's some people who's got their personal little landing fields out here, like a couple
Mhm.
miles from my house.
About 2 hours southwest of me is a place called Ocala.
Mm-hmm.
John Travolta has a house out there, and he has his own landing strip for his passenger plane.
Oh yeah. Well, these are big
I heard
ranges.
about that in his backyard or something almost, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got his own landing strip. A place
these big
out west of me. There's a place out west of me called Live Oak. There's a residence out there. It's on a landing strip out in the middle of nowhere. I'm talking about. It's not even a paved landing strip, and everybody's got their own aircraft like in garages.
Oh, Bone lives in Miami, so we do have somebody who lives in Miami.
There you go. See, Bones starting right off in
Bone
Miami.
lives in Miami.
Yeah, look it up.
actually-
You might see us.
Look up in the look out your window.
look for JJ's face in the window, man.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, man.
The world tour now.
I actually been to Miami a few times. I have family there. They used to live
Oh,
in
okay.
Dade. Yeah, they used to live in Dade County.
Mhm.
But now my aunt moved to Key Largo. She has a house
Okay.
there.
Nice.
And my other cousin, believe one of my other cousins is right outside of Dade County. Bowman. I don't know.
BOWMAN.
I think so. Yeah.
Sounds
And,
right.
And
So
I
you
have,
can fly over the Hard Rock Stadium. You can see me waving. So she lives right next to the Dolphin Stadium.
yeah.
Bone does.
This is pretty accurate. It's a pretty accurate. Yesterday when I was flying over Montreal, I was freaking out how accurate it was.
It looks really cool.
Well, when you get to Jacksonville, you'll head to JIA. You're gonna be if that's where you're landing anyway. Because we got 3 airfields here.
South Miami
we got-
Heights.
We got Jacksonville International Airport. We've got oh man, if you have
Sometimes I drive up to Jupiter for work. Okay,
Yeah.
Jupiter's up near Palm Beach. Yeah.
we got Craig
Yeah,
Airfield.
My wife's family lives over here. I don't know, Miami Lakes area. A little north of Hialeah.
Now, what,
Yes, that's
what,
where one of my cousins actually lived once, Hialeah. Because I like
Hialeah,
4 cousins
yeah.
that live in Florida.
Yeah, she's still got some family down there too.
I never knew how to say that.
Homestead. She got a cousin lives in Homestead also. That's a little south.
All right, well, we got props or turbines.
These are it's a hybrid. It's propeller, jet propeller.
Okay.
So
Cutler Bay. So you're right on the.
yeah, I'm circling around.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see where.
Yeah, pull up.
I go down there. I get lost. I get lost when I go down there. So it's.
Hey, guys, if you want, man, you can go ahead and full screen this if you want.
Up to you guys.
Unless you just want to sing, yeah, that's solely up to you.
Go like this.
Yeah.
Like that.
Cutler Bay.
Yeah.
Cutler Bay, yeah. Some nice houses up in there.
I haven't been south for that long, but I've been from Miami to Canada, as far as on the east side of the states. Most of that was on a tugboat, so I got to see it real good and slow.
All right.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Damn, I didn't realize there was that much green left in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Man, there's
A lot of swamps.
there's
A lot of swamps.
Not
lot
much
of
green
swamps
left
there.
in California. I can tell you that. Shit's burning down.
Yeah.
That whole area there is built on the swamps, man. That's one thing. It's sinking a little bit.
Well, that's
Yeah.
what my cousin does. He uses he's heavy machinery operator, and he does foundations and all over Florida for sky rises and stuff like that. So he prepares.
Yeah,
the whole
you
thing.
seen it, man. That area we just flew over, man. It's one of them notoriously pop-up communities type thing.
Mm-hmm.
They're coming up everywhere, man.
Yeah. Yeah, where my mother-in-law lives, it's that whole area, Miami Lakes. It was just a swamp 10 years ago, and they built all these houses on it. So it's just crazy how they
Meadow.
Yeah.
the Palmetto. Yeah, the hospital. Is that the
Bay.
hospital? Oh yeah. Let's see, Kings Bay.
Kings Bay. Wait a minute. We got a Kings Bay up here in Georgia. It's a submarine base.
Yeah.
I say up here in Georgia. It's not that far from me.
Richmond Heights. Yeah, man, it's crazy the detail that they put
Kendall,
in this game, man.
There's Kendall. Yeah.
Sometimes I drive to Naples on Alligator Alley.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's a place you don't want to break down on either. If you go off the road there, you're in a swamp. You're going.
Really?
Mm-hmm. They said the police find cars all the time that they've been in there. They didn't know because they go off you right into a deep swamp.
Mm-hmm.
They find the alligators. Pretty much, they don't find much left of the bodies.
Oh, man, we ain't got no drinks or snacks on this flight, man. What's up?
No, actually,
I got some pizza. I snuck it in like at the movie theater.
it's hard times, JJ. But there's some the stewardess might be able to make it more enjoyable.
Might have some snakes on this plane. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Snakes on the plane. Oh my god.
Olympia. You know what? Frick, it's freaking flat out here, man. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you get to northern Florida.
Yep. It's very flat.
Landover Flat Heights.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys lived in Florida your whole life?
I have, yeah.
Yeah, I have born and raised right where I'm at.
Wow.
If you see a hill out there, it's a dump. That's all. That's the only thing there. It's flat. You'll start getting a little bit of hilly, higher land up towards west, north Orlando, and then probably the central like Ocala, get a little bit of hills, and then towards the Panhandle. I'm
actually wondering how up to date.
See, I didn't take off on Miami International. I took off actually further down.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Miami International is right there, so that's Miami right there, downtown Miami. So I'm going to do a flyby over downtown Miami. And look at that freaking rain cloud there to our right. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Oh, yeah.
How does it look on your end, guys? Does it look good?
Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah, it's really good.
West Miami. I've been there once, man. Took a tugboat trip down there. We had to deliver some what they call pre-stress.
Mm-hmm.
It's what they build bridges out of, like the bridge framing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Been down there once. Got down there, our refrigerator broke down. And we had to go to the grocery store while we were there. And we went to a store called Publix.
Yep.
And we was trying to find styrofoam coolers, right? And nobody in there spoke English.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it didn't have a sign?
No, everybody spoke
here.
You go there?
No, everybody spoke Spanish.
I remember walking down Calle Ocho in Miami, and stores had store signs saying "We speak English." That shit cracked me up, man. I was like, "Wow."
Oh, that's cool, bro. Yeah. This is crazy.
Well, we might have a tropical storm or a hurricane come by Wednesday, Gascar. If this thing will let you take off, I'd be interested to see what it looks like then for that area.
Oh my god!
Yeah, he's a hurricane.
Probably get a warning in the game saying you're a freaking.
Your game said you're. We had to shut the game off due to.
You're crazy.
Oh yeah! See, look how packed Miami is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just that. I know we're in the air, but I'm just going to go ahead and call it this small area. There is a lot of people down there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's a stadium right over here. I'm going to drop down a bit.
That's the That's not American Airlines. That's not where the Heat play. I don't think. That might be that's the Marlins Stadium. That's where that's the old where the Hurricanes used to play. That's they built the Marlins Stadium now.
Yeah, and depending on where you land, up at the end of the trip, you'll fly over probably TIA, A Bank Field. That's the Jaguar stadium.
Now, how accurate is this?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to pay attention to because
Man, that's
I'm not
pretty
from.
good.
That's
You see the baseball, yeah,
that's
that's
the baseball.
That's the Marlins Stadium. It's a tractable roof, yeah.
Oh, there's
Then where the
American
Heat-
Airlines Arena.
American
That's where
Airlines is, yeah, you can see it right there. That's where the Heat
Yeah.
play. Yeah.
the Heat and the Panthers, right?
No, the Panthers, they play in a stadium north of there. There's out towards
So they actually built a separate arena for the Panthers, or it's the
Mhm.
original one.
they built a separate one. Because the Heat used to play. He used to play for a long time in a little dinky stadium there in downtown Miami, and they built American Airlines. The hockey, they built them a separate one. It's like pretty good ways from there. It's about
Damn, that
10,
looks
15
good, man. That's
10, 15 miles. Yeah, and you go down there with all the cruise ships and stuff are down that way. Yeah.
You're on your PC, right?
Hey, look, you see the
No,
cars
Xbox
driving.
Series X.
Wow.
Okay, this
You
looks
can even see the
good.
car.
Yeah,
You
it's
can even see the
4K.
cars driving and stuff. Look how cool that is.
Damn. Fly by the skyscrapers, of course.
Look at that. That's what I find crazy. Those buildings that it looks like they're floating in water, man. When I was down there, when I
Oh, yeah.
took a ride on my cousin's boat and I was seeing that, I was like, holy crap. Insane. Yeah, so I've traveled on that bridge there to go to Miami Beach. I think it's that one. Yeah. The aquarium should be around here actually.
Yeah, it's aquarium, and there's another zoo or something down there.
Yeah, there's some glitches in the game. You see some bridges. It looks like they're
Yeah.
congested with water, but
Well, you never know because when we get bad storms, some of that stuff does flood.
Well, they had a what is it a tsunami warning the day earlier because of that earthquake in Haiti.
yeah, that was great. 7.2 on the Richter scale.
Yeah, and it was right on the coast, so they had the whole eastern seaboard there for a couple hours.
Broward County. That's where my cousin used to. Broward. Not
Broward, okay.
Broward.
Yeah, that's a little north. Yeah, a little north there. That's Broward County's where the Panthers have a stadium at.
Yeah, that's
Broward County ain't far from. Yeah, man, I forgot. You're going to be going probably right over it. Kennedy Space Center.
Yeah, well, that's a little further up. That's
That's around Broward County. Yeah, that's near Broward. I had a friend that lived down there, and he said he wasn't maybe an hour or less from
Volusia County.
Yeah, nah, south, not north.
Yeah, the Kennedy Space Center is in above. It's in I think Volusia County. It's above Indian River.
All right.
No, it's not. It's not Volusia. It's something else because
Star Island. Where's Star Island?
I have no clue. But heading south after leaving out of Duval, you'll hit St. Johns County, which is basically where St. Augustine is. Then when you get further south, it turns into it does turn into Volusia, south of St. John. No. Depending on which way you go, you'll go from St. John's into Volusia, or if you're going. If you're a little further west in, like down Highway 17, you'll go through Clay County, Putnam County, and then from Putnam County, it goes into Volusia. It's still
Indian River. Yeah, St. Lucie.
No.
Oh, that way.
Volusia County is a lot further north than what you're thinking.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I live right across from St. Lucie. Then it's Indian River County above that.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's close to. I'm not sure what county Cape Canaveral is. It's the one above Indian River. I can't remember the name of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a nice place too to visit. That's a real fun place.
When I worked for a tugboat, this is back when I was 19 years old. The company I worked for had a contract with Cape Canaveral, And once a month, and once every couple of months, we would take a trip down there to Cape Canaveral.
You can see the people on the beach. Wow.
That's crazy.
We had to take 2 boats because we went to Cape Canaveral. One hooked to the front, one hooked to the back, and we took this NASA barge into Cape Canaveral, and we had to go down the Indian River to do it. And what was on this barge was the big orange fuel cell.
Wow. This is all the rich people live there. So, yeah.
I think I.
Yeah, me and JJ definitely not living there at the moment.
Yeah,
at least until we get monetized, right, JJ?
No, check it out. Check it out. If he were to fly directly up the coast right now, he wouldn't have to change nothing, and you can see where I live. I live about 15 minutes from the ocean.
Oh man, that is awesome.
You know, whenever I wanted to see the water, I just take a ride down A1A and take a look.
That's awesome. Having an ocean, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's crazy. The detail. It's insane. Insane.
I wish I'd be out there on a boat right now fishing. Yep.
What type of fishing?
Just go down out there, grouper, snapper, and all that. Go out there where those reefs are. Go a couple miles offshore.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't go right now with all the storms. It would be. I'm sure the waves. Yeah, not today wouldn't be a good day to be out there.
Man, I was watching boat fails. I don't know where it is. It's like an outlet. I think it's in Jupiter, Florida. Is it possible?
Oh yeah.
And there's like high waves and people they
People
fuck up every
stupid.
time going through there. Yeah.
People do
Thank you,
stupid
Bert.
things. They will sink their boats like crazy, man. It's crazy.
Thank you, Bert. Kennedy Space Center is in Brevard County.
Brevard, that's what it is.
Yeah, that was my bad. He didn't live in Broward. He lived in Brevard.
Brevard, yeah.
Thank you, Bert.
Volusia's above Brevard, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's the one between Brevard's the one between that one and Indian River. Yeah, that whole area is really pretty. All over that whole stretch there, Daytona. Look at that! It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
Yeah, this looks really good.
Pools and everything. Man.
Oh, just to let you know, Jason, you're the one sitting in the back.
I'm sitting in the back. I'm in the back seat.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
So you guys talking about Bad Batch before? We went on the air. You guys saw it?
Yeah. Yep.
And disappointed or not?
Yes and no.
I'm not completely disappointed, but I'm in agreement with Jason right now. It could have been better than what it was, but I'm glad to see they finally come to some understanding with their brother.
Yeah. It could have been on last episode. It could have made the last episode another 20 minutes. And
well, for those shows, Filoni ain't never going to go over half an hour. You can hang that up.
Yeah, I know. It just... I mean, it's one of them episodes. I mean, I liked it, but it's an episode that could have, it's not a filler, but I mean, it was not needed. It'd be like the scene where in the original Star Wars when they're in the sewer thing down there, and they would have made that a 20-minute scene. Them getting out of there. That's sort of way
the trash compactor.
Trash compactor, yeah, the trash. It'd be like making that a 20-minute scene if they were going through tunnels through the trash compactor. I mean, it didn't need to be, one of those like Nindor and all them said it really didn't need to be made. I mean,
Yo, that looks like the Intercoastal Waterway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been there. I've been all the way through this. Because, like I said, I went from Jacksonville all the way down to Miami.
It's insane that how they made it that you can either use a boat or the road.
Mm-hmm.
Just not a good place when it has a.
But the thing
hurricane.
is, man, people with personal boats, the people with money, the way they act, they don't really follow all the rules, kind of like road rules on the water.
Right.
And my dad used to say, yeah, You know, they got more dollars than they got cents.
Mhm.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's good. That is good. I like that. Yeah, more dollars than they have cents. Yeah. Absolutely, man. So let's go. I'm gonna hit the throttle
This
max here.
this is absolutely gorgeous.
So you're coming towards Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood. I see it up that way.
Yeah, you ain't
See,
far from
the-
Orlando
the-
either.
Yeah, the Panther Stadium would be like west. It's sort of towards the swamps out there. Where they built the Panther. It's literally. I take 27 from Clewiston straight up the middle there of Florida. When I go to Miami, that's just the swamps, and you can see the stadium out there. It's out. It's right on the edge of the swamp when they built it.
Damn. And with is there anything else around there?
There's a little bit. I mean, there's the I'm trying to what part they call that. It's what is it? That's not Kendall. It's the edge of Fort Lauderdale. It's sort of the edge of that. I have to look at the name of it. Pembroke Pines, I think they call it that area. But it's like the edge of Miami, but it's towards the swamps. I mean, once you get on that 27, going towards like you said, Alligator Alley. That what's her name? What they was saying? Somebody was saying. It's just swamps all the way down, pretty much to Naples.
Yeah, Bone says it's over by I-75.
Yeah.
Naples.
Well, yeah, they go straight to Naples. Alligator Alley goes straight to Naples. And it's just swamps. You don't see nothing but a swamp for a good 50. I think it's 50 miles or something.
Yeah,
There's an
I don't know
airport.
if you've seen that
Right
one.
there.
That's Fort Lauderdale Airport.
Yeah, that's Fort Lauderdale.
We even have our own Hollywood.
Yeah. And somewhere over there where the Dolphins Stadium. We might have already passed it. Can you find about it?
Yeah, I missed it already.
Yeah, that's way down there
Yeah.
by 75.
I-75.
That's the thing. When you start going to my area, you won't see you'll just see nothing but swamps and trees for a long time, for a big area.
Lightning and all, man. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Washington.
Trying to
Park.
level off at about 1,900 feet, 1,930.
Yeah, I want to keep it around 2,000. But they're actually, because of the storm, there's actually pockets and makes my plane dip.
Do you ever show like another plane in the screen ever fly by, or you get close to it?
Yes, that's happened to me yesterday on my
really?
stream. Yeah, it was a Boeing jet.
Oh,
All of a
wow.
sudden, I just heard us, and I was like, "What the hell?" Because that's the thing, right? With my other buddies that are on Xbox, well, I'm just on Xbox Live and I'm streaming onto YouTube and Twitch at the same time. And now what I'm doing is I'm capturing my Twitch full screen, right? Because I don't have one of those expensive $300, $400 capture cards.
Yeah.
So I figured out to do that with, just.
What's up, Drop Shot?
Hey, bud. So yeah. So I just do that. It works. As long as it works.
How much you pay for your capture?
It's not a capture. What I'm doing, exactly what I'm doing is I have my Twitch account, right?
Right.
I have my Xbox. So on Xbox I have Twitch. So I stream to Twitch. I full screen the Twitch window on my PC full screen, and then I captured that screen just with my PC.
Wow.
Yeah, well, see, that's a great idea, but I've learned through past experiences, there's just some games that Twitch won't let you stream.
Yeah, because of the music in the background and stuff like that.
Well, not even that, man. I was playing this kind of like Contra type game.
Mm-hmm.
It's called
Contra. That was a great game.
You know what? I can't even remember. Anyway, it was a Contra type game. You played with several different characters. You can pick up weapons along the way. And I tried streaming it, and it said, cannot stream this game.
Really?
I'm like, okay.
North Fort Lauderdale.
Look how crazy. Like real Florida weather, right? It's freaking storming, and whoop, it's sunny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh, man, it's
Pocket.
raining. Oh, wait a minute.
Man. It's like right now we're at my house. It's not raining, but it's cloudy.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll be lightning, then you'll be dead sunny. It'll be lightning, then the next thing, Then it start raining, and then it's cloudy again.
That was my
We're-
first experience there when I was like 21. I went down to Florida for a family event, and I remember my cousin goes, "Okay, we're gonna go to the beach today," and I remember it was pitch dark and it was pouring, and I'm like, "Oh crap!" And he goes, just give it 10 minutes," and Lord and behold, 10 minutes later, it was blue skies, sun is beaming. I'm like, "What the hell?" And he's like,
Yeah, we got weird weather.
Welcome to
But
Florida.
sometimes it'd be dead sunny. You'll start raining somehow. You'll get rain. You'll be start raining and lightning. It's like, what the hell's all this?
Yeah, during bright sunny days, we call it liquid sunshine.
It's crazy. And you get one of these dark ass clouds, and you think, oh shit, it's gonna pour, and then you don't get nothing out of it. It's kind of weird.
But then you get a light cloud cover like what you're flying through right now, and get the biggest downpour you ever seen.
5 inches, real quick.
That's how I wrecked my car, man. I went and got a new battery, and I was sitting there in the parking lot, messing with my radio, setting my time and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And literally the bottom fell out for about 5 or 10 minutes. Then it stopped. And the accident I had was a combination of weather. Not even a combination. It's Florida weather. I call it Florida's black ice.
The roads with the oil. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
you got a dry road, a lot of water, real quick, and then it's like it becomes like black ice, man. You touch your brakes, and it's you're sliding.
That's where it is out here. That's why if it starts raining, you just let it rain for a little bit because that oil start coming off, and it's like where I live. There's ditches. Most of the places over here, there's ditches on both sides, and one little turn, you're in the ditch. You just slide right in the canal.
Yep. And I drive a low to the ground vehicle, man. It's like you hit one of them puddles, you better slow down because you don't know how deep it is.
Oh yeah.
Check it out, man. We flying. Hey, where am I at? I'm supposed to be right there.
Oh.
I know. It's like you're invisible.
We need to get LDG to work on this where we can actually put our avatar inside the plane.
Seriously, yeah. Man, that thing that he does now with his eyes disappearing.
He can do it, man. He can figure it. If anybody can do it, he can do it, man. He can figure that out.
Hey, have you seen him go through what he's got now?
Oh my God.
He's got a couple of, man. He's got a couple of two different versions of Cyclops mask. One of them has the beam flying out of it.
Really?
Yeah. He does Eddie Murphy's Donkey. And he's also got Shrek. He's got some skulls. It's just he found a new toy and he can't stop playing with it. But the thing is, I've seen this already.
What do you mean you've seen it already?
I've seen this already. Mora Kitty.
Right.
Last year started experimenting with it because we used to hang out with this guy. His name is Fedorable the Horrible, or was. And the only thing you've seen of this guy was he was a black cat in hell. His background, he was in hell, but he was a talking black cat.
Oh, that's fucking freaky. Cats freak the shit out of me, to be honest with you.
And when he blinked, he smiled. Whatever he did, that cat did it.
Really?
Looks like you're getting towards my area because you're out in the middle of nowhere right now.
Yeah, I was about to say I must be close.
You might be going over my house pretty soon.
Guys, I know you've probably seen some cool stuff already doing this, but that right there, to me, is worth a screenshot, man. That is awesome looking. Just look at the clouds.
Mm-hmm.
When you see cloud formations like that and it's clear underneath, that's some bad stuff about to happen.
I hear you, man.
That is absolutely beautiful.
Those are things. Hey, Jess, how you doing? That's the things, we don't do often enough, right? We don't go outside. We don't look up. We don't. Like, how many times you can honestly say, when was the last time I walked outside and looked up in the sky and took a deep breath?
Exactly. Exactly. That's the reason why I took the drives that I did, because I got to experience the outside, the weather. On my way down to A1A heading to St. Augustine, there's one gas station. And I'm going to tell you what. That sounds like...
Hey, Jess.
Hey, Jess. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. I appreciate it. Great to see you.
Vasco, is that the lake on the left side? Because I'm not sure. It looks like you're in the swamp or the lake. That's Lake Okeechobee over there.
Yeah.
Can't tell, but I know you're out in the middle
I
of
think
nowhere.
it's further up. It should be
Okay.
It should be that marker.
Yeah, that's the thing about it. Is it's the coast, and then you're out in the middle of nowhere. And it has pockets of places, but yeah,
that's the thing with Florida, right? When you get into a
that's a swamp. You're over a swamp. I can tell that's the swamp. Right
Yes,
there, yeah.
Yes, we do.
That might be over the part of the Everglades area.
Ain't no telling how many bodies have been lost out in the swamp.
Plane, because that plane crashes in there, it sinks because it's like quicksand. Well, that's the lake down here. We're up now high, but when we get in these droughts where it droughts for 6 months, they'll find all kind of boats and cars in these canals that's been there for 20, 30, 40 years. They're like, holy crap.
Did you hear about that? I saw it. It's probably old news, but it's a person that worked, like he messes around with Google Maps, Google Earth and stuff, and he was just looking around, and it was someplace in Florida where he saw a car in a lake.
Oh yeah, I think I saw it. Yeah,
and
about once a week we see it on the news. A car has ended up in a retention pond or something somewhere.
Yeah. It was over 20-something years that car, and they found the body inside the car.
Skeletons in there.
Yeah, they found the body inside the car, so they went back and found out that car was ditched there way before the houses around were constructed. So it's crazy to see that, and from overhead you can see it, but when you're right there in front of the lake, you can't because it's very murky. So they weren't able to see it.
Towards the bottom of the lake, there's an area called Belglade, Pahokee. So my dad used to work for the sugar company, and real narrow roads in there. And I mean, the ditches on both sides, I mean, they're really deep, like 10, 20 foot deep. And many of the cars just drove, before now they got this really heavy guardrail, but before, back when he said he was young, they know there was no guardrails. There was cars going off and all that. And this last couple of years, they've been dredging these canals, and we've got because it got lower, so they've dredged them. They found cars in there from the 1940s, because 1930 old cars. The body's still in, they're skeletons now, but and because because that area used to be, there was this one little road that goes right through there all the way to Miami. They say Al Capone used to have a thing in Miami. He would go down 27, but he would go right around that lake area. And all kind of, telling how many bodies he might have thrown in them canals too. But they find these old timey cars from the 40s and 50s in there. And it's like, just the body's still intact. It's decomposed, but
it's so deep. I'm not condoning violence in any way, but for real, if me, Jason, or anybody else that we may know, because we were mentioning names before we started. If any of us decided we wanted to off somebody, trust me, there is no problem hiding it.
The alligator alone. We crashed right there, and we get out of that plane, and the alligator, they won't be nothing left of us.
What besides oranges? What is the main thing that fruit and stuff that's harvested in Florida, do you know?
Grapefruit. Down south, there's now been a lot of mangoes, sugar cane. Right where you're going, there's a lot of sugar cane. Like you see those fields out, a lot of sugar cane. Yeah. If you go towards where Tommy lives, out towards Fort Myers, Mockley, they have a lot of corn, watermelons, cantaloupes, and stuff like that out there.
Right. There's we got all kinds of stuff that we harvest down here, but we're known for the oranges. But about an hour south of me is a small place called Hastings. Yeah. You got potato farms out there, and they're Lay's potato chips. No, Lay's potato chip potatoes. That's where one of the places they grow their potatoes.
A lot of cabbage farms too. They do a lot of cabbage.
Oh yeah, cabbage.
And where JJ lives, they do a lot of. You get a lot of some peaches up there close to where JJ lives, because he's by close to Georgia. Onions. I mean, towards that area, a lot of onions, Vidalia onions, pecans, walnuts, stuff like that.
See that place to the left, the scenery to the left. When I used to deliver in Live Oak, you look at a road map. That's how it was laid out in a block formation.
Okay.
It was
That's
very
sugarcane.
easy to find places.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are like sugarcane patches there.
Mm-hmm. Or sod.
You got like a big map, Gaspar, where I can see where you're at?
Hold on. I can.
Yeah, I
don't
could
kn-
see. I
actually,
could
I
tell
don't
you.
know.
That looks like some of the sugarcane.
No, I can't.
But,
Hold on.
Oh, you don't have the big map? Okay.
Hold on.
That actually looks like. That actually
Well,
looks like sod.
I'm just trying to see where sod. Yeah, that's another thing. A lot of sod ranches here too, and then cows, beef. That's a big thing. Like my county is one of the biggest beef producers, and then a couple of the counties around Gainesville too. There's a couple counties up there really big in beef production and stuff.
See, that's what it's looking like because that looks like a sod farm.
Sod or yeah.
Why is it?
Yeah.
Autopilot's
Okay.
turning me back. I don't know why.
Well, you might be. Did you have it go to Okeechobee?
Maybe I passed Okeechobee without even realizing it.
Yeah, 'cause I'm not sure where you're at because I ain't seen no landmarkers. I mean, that looks like south of the lake with all the
All right, where's
sugarcane patches and stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure where you're at.
That sucks that I don't get a
Well, you're heading west, so
Duda airstrip. Duda.
Duda. Never heard of it. Do that.
Right.
No, I don't want to.
I'll try it out.
As far as they ain't got no
Google that
markers. Yeah, I was gonna say if they have any markers of anything, I can try to figure out. Really?
Well, I saw his compass. We were heading west.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, that's the thing about that area. You don't the middle is you don't get nothing until you almost hit the coast. So like Fort Myers, Tampa. I mean, there's nothing in that whole area.
yeah, there's still a lot of places in Florida where there ain't nothing. You know, I'm not gonna say untouched,
Okay.
but you can see what we're flying over now.
Yes.
You know, just untouched, not messed with.
Yeah, like that's the way the sugar cane. It's like that. It's just rows and rows.
Oh, what
Just
is that
like
road down there?
Man, it's so freaking flat. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. There's
It
nothing.
is.
Well, like I said, like in Iowa, you see nothing but corn patches. That's the way this is. It's just usually sugarcane patches in that area.
Yep.
All right, a second.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sitting here trying to figure this
That
out.
stuff, man, too, and that stuff ain't to
There
play
we
with too. If you're in there and you run for that stuff will cut you the hell
Oh,
up too.
yes. It's just like corn leaves too. Corn leaves.
Yeah, those things are so sharp. I mean, if it was like, oh, I just run and hide it, I said, dude, I don't have you cut up. And you talk about about the rats, and you talk about the rats in Suicide Squad. You go for there, you will see some rats when they set those fields on fire. The rats will be running out of there like crazy.
All right, so Duda is south of Okeechobee Lake.
Okay, so you're on. Okay, so you're right where all the sugar. Yeah, you're definitely like below Clewiston and all that. Let me see. See, I'll be north of the lake. You have to go right over the lake.
Regardless, man, it's absolutely beautiful.
You know, it relaxes me. It allows me to talk with people. Sometimes crack jokes. You know, whatever the conversation. I don't know. I just did this one day for shits and giggles, and people were like, "Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. You should do that every week." And I'm like, "You know what? I think I will."
It's a good idea.
See you later, Bone.
This week I did it more than once. There.
Have a good one, Bone.
Hey, Bone, thank you so much for dropping by. I appreciate it so much, man. Thank you.
Yeah, it's cool. And it's cool because I mean, people get to see areas that, like don't live in Florida or don't live in. I was watching your Montreal when I've never been to Canada. It's cool because like, oh wow, because it's so realistic anyway. So it's like wow,
I
you get to see something.
Yeah, I messed it up in the beginning though because I had the audio echoing.
Yeah, I was like at first I couldn't hear because it was echoing, and then and you fixed it. Yeah, I was like cool.
Yeah, I put a message to I think it was 24.11. Go that way, and then I flew back and did a tour on that.
I'm curious, guys. Where the falls are. Where is that located at?
That's in Niagara. That's in Niagara Falls. That's not in Ontario.
Okay, Ontario.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I can definitely do another stream at another time where we can.
Because I've been to the falls. I've seen the falls.
Yeah.
in person, and I just didn't know what part of Canada it was in.
Right. Yeah, it's in Ontario.
Where,
And it's Ontario,
where Danny
and it
lives.
borders it borders Buffalo.
Danny lives in South Carolina.
South Carolina, that would be a pretty area to fly over too. That's a nice area.
Yeah,
all
I've
the way
been
up
there.
there, all the way into the mountains of Tennessee. That whole area is really pretty. North
I'm
Carolina.
I'm not going to say where, but Danny actually lives in the same town my cousin does.
Oh wow.
And there's nothing there, dude. It's like one of them. It's one of them almost one horse town type things, but you know they've got their own little town in there, grocery stores, restaurants, stuff like that. But scenery, woods. Woods.
Go ahead. Remember, there's no smoking in the airplane bathroom.
I hate it for you, bro.
Oh my gosh, man.
I hate it for you.
My goodness.
Got the window open, man. I ain't bothering you.
So, what do you got planned for this week, JJ, or this weekend?
Um,
Gonna do a random?
Well,
or?
tomorrow. Well, I was thinking about doing one today, but I was sitting there pondering the idea when you messaged me about this, and I was thinking about doing one sometime tonight. Not sure yet because I haven't done one this week yet.
Okay.
But you know, definitely we got the round table tomorrow, and we're doing Chris's weekly wrap up at 5 Eastern tomorrow.
Okay.
I don't know if Chris is doing anything later tomorrow night because you know, me and him are helping Hanstar out. He might do a Jackbox game night. I don't know. You ought to join in, man, if you like gaming.
Yeah,
Come
it's,
play
the
Jackbox,
thing is,
man.
it's late on Sundays, and I work the next day, so.
Well, it's also, I understand, you know, work schedules and all, but OnStar is also going to be doing it, getting back to his normal streaming schedule. It's now, instead of Sunday, it's going to be Tuesday nights.
All right.
This Tuesday night is the return of Name That Tune.
Okay.
So far, I'm going to be competing. Moira's going to be, I think Moira's going to be competing. I think Jedi Bill is going to be there. And a couple other people I can't remember. But it's the next season starting up.
Okay.
Okay, there you got Belglade coming up. Belglade's coming up. That's south of the lake.
Yep, exactly.
It looks like we're coming up to the lake.
Yeah, it's like Belglade. You're right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, my father he used to work.
I was on track. Cool.
Yeah, my father he used to work in that area. That's where the sugar mill was that he worked at, little north of Belglade there, right around the lake.
And those dark patches, they look like places that had controlled burns.
Yeah, that's what they'll burn the field. They'll burn the field.
Yeah,
It helps the sugar. If they burn it, it's easier on the machinery, and they say it's the process. It's a lot quicker on the process.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Because
I know a lot of people, but they hate it. The people in Palm Beach hate it because when it smoke, it looks like a bomb went off that whole area because it's black smoke everywhere.
Yeah, because you see right there to the left, that's dirt. Okay, that's flat out dirt. They're about to plant it there, but the dark spots.
Yeah,
those dark spots look like controlled burns.
Yeah, that dirt. Have you ever seen that dirt, JJ? That dirt is like solid. It's real rich dirt. It's solid black. I mean, you'll never see a dirt. It's real rich. You can plant anything on that stuff. So there's LDG. He's back.
Yeah, he's having a food orgasm in his mouth. That's what he said.
We did not need to know that. That just sounds nuts.
Yeah, there's the lake. You can see the lake there.
What are you eating, bro? Some cream-filled donuts or something? What?
What does she cook? What does she cook? Now that you know your sister can cook, what is it?
Where we at? We're going what? About 130. Cool. Dropping down. About to hit 1,300.
Yeah, see, like the communities, the towns out here, are real small. You can see how small they are. They're not nothing like that's what I said. The whole center of the state's like that. It's real small little towns. And
you see all these little country highway roads and stuff like that.
Yeah, right there. See, that's it. That's as big as the city is right there. Belglade.
Really?
Okeecho's a little bit bigger, but it's not much bigger than that. Company chicken.
Company chicken.
Yellow rice and green beans. Sounds good.
That sounds real good.
Yeah, making me hungry, man.
Man. Might have to
Well,
stop. There's LDG. Are there a landing strip by your apartments there? He lives near SeaWorld, so we can land that plane right there in SeaWorld's parking
Well,
lot.
there is an airport. I know of the one in Orlando.
Yeah, but that parking lot's big enough in SeaWorld. We can land. He said he lives close to that area, so we can land there in the parking lot.
You want a busy airport in Florida? That's St. Petersburg.
We'll land it down International Drive.
Oh, that would be great.
Emergency.
That would be great.
Emergency landing.
Landing on International Drive. Oh God!
What are you doing?
Man,
What are you
I4?
guys doing?
Well, I-4 is a standstill all the time, so you just be popping on the top of the hoods, man. So
What are you guys doing? Oh, we're going to Disney. I don't know what you're doing. I'm surprised Disney doesn't have private landing strips for people.
they have one, but it's in the middle, out in the middle. No, it's just for small planes.
You know, people that have their own planes and want to fly in. You know.
No, it's restricted. That whole airspace is restricted. He might not even be able to fly with Disney.
You can You can even tell the waves breaking.
Yeah, look at the waves.
Crazy.
Yeah, look at the waves. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not the lake, is it?
Yeah, that's the lake. That's the edge of it. Yeah, he's fixing to go over the middle of the lake.
Okay. Yeah, because
he's heading towards my house. Yeah, he's heading towards my house. See where that thing is.
We had to take a trip to Miami, and not Miami. Sorry, my bad. Tampa Bay. We went down the intercoastal, and we had to literally, because of how deep, what the depth was, the draw, what they call the draw on the boat and the barge. We literally had to skip across Lake Okeechobee.
Wow. Oh, you had to go through the St. Lucie River and go through out for 4 miles and go around. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the only way we could get to it. Get to Tampa
cut across. Yeah, cut across it. Yeah.
Yeah. And then after that, we left Tampa Bay and went across the Gulf up into Mobile, Alabama. That was a beautiful trip. I'm not a big ocean person because I get seasick.
Did you have to go up the Mississippi River up and out in the New Orleans area?
No. We just right here in
Mobile.
Right here, Mobile Bay. We had to deliver a crane to one of our sister shipyards. Mm-hmm. But going across the Gulf, I was sitting out there on the bow of the boat, which is the front for those of you who don't know. And you can look directly down, man, and it's clear. You can see the fish. You can see stuff down. Mm-hmm. It was absolutely gorgeous. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And it's peaceful, too. Oh, we got lightning. I don't like that.
Hey, according to my house.
We're going to storm front. Is that what's going on now?
Yeah, it's cloudy, right? It's cloudy where I live. Let me see where the storms are.
I'm just curious to see how accurate this is.
Right now. It's got us raining. So let me see. Raining and lightning. Let's see where we're at. It's like feeder bands keep coming over. Let me see. It's clear here right now a little bit. Now towards Orlando, it's really bad. It's really dark and red. I was looking at the weather map here. Tampa's really bad.
Yeah, right now we're at 79 degrees with some light rain.
Ocala's really heavy.
Yeah, if you fly over Ocala and find the right spot, you might actually see Travolta's landing strip. Depending on how accurate this really is.
That would have been cool if they actually had his landing strip as an option to land.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, that would be cool.
See, the lake is a big ass lake, man.
That's what I was checking out.
90. It's I think 80 or 90 miles across. It's if you go from one end to the other, to go all the way around it. It takes a little while.
Well, because you look at the satellite image of Florida.
Second biggest lake in the United States.
It's like a big hole in the bottom of the state.
Mm-hmm.
That's insane.
And you go across it, man. It looks like, depending on where the markers are, it looks like you're going open ocean, and it acts like it too. It acts like it too.
Oh yeah, that's what I thought in the beginning, but then I'm closing into Okeechobee right now, so I'm seeing land
he's
around.
going down the coastline because he's in Belglade. He's going on the right hand side. If you went from like Okeechobee to Clewiston straight across, it's like going over an ocean. It's I think 70, 80 miles across or something like that. I can't remember.
LDG's tripping out about some chicken. That's great.
And sex in space.
And he's
Sex in space. Okay, yeah. Are we getting on the Raylo situation again?
Right. I know I've missed so many orgasms.
He's probably watching an episode of that. Was that Muppets in Space?
Oh my God! Remember that? Shit.
Muppets in space.
Wasn't it Pigs in Space or something like
Pigs
that?
in Space, yeah. They made the
Yeah.
movie.
Pigs in Space. And the Swedish chef.
Oh, he said tonight's nerdgasm, sex in space. Awesome. I might. You better take you a nap, son, if you're going to do nerdgasm tonight, because you know you've been.
If he's having
he has it set up, and everybody's waiting for him. And he's snoring. You hear him snoring in the background.
If he's having a foodgasm right now, believe me, he's probably going to knock out for a food coma.
He didn't do one this past Saturday, but the week before last, he did one. That's what the show was about: sex with vegetables, fruits and vegetables. Man, I'm like, are you kidding me?
Okay.
Oh yeah, he's laying down now.
Oh man, good. Rest, brother, rest.
Yeah, man, you got your belly full, lay down.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a good thing to do.
Excitement at a supermarket.
It's not a good thing to do to eat before you lay down. But trust me, I know how good it's going to feel. That food coma is epic.
Well, I can tell you this, Jason. It is pretty accurate because if you say it's dark, cloudy right now where you're at, this is dark, cloudy right now where I'm at. So at this point of the flight,
we're just getting it. It's like I said, it's like them feeder bands. It's a small tropical depression, but it's still all the rain is on the north part of the storm, and we're the one getting it right now. So not much wind. It's just rain.
If you flew to the west side of the state, you'd probably encounter some more of that severe weather.
Oh, I was looking at the map. Up New Orlando all the way to Tampa is really bad. It's like solid red. And,
that was crazy lightning.
Yeah,
lightning. Oh, did you see that? That was pretty cool.
LDG says, it's pretty dark here too.
Yeah, I can't see it for the thing, but yeah. Weather map. Can't see it, can you? No, that's not good.
Usually
a lot of clouds.
There you go.
Yeah, Orlando's clearing up. It's like a band from Tampa all the way to look like the St. Augustine for Ocala. Ocala's like getting pounded pretty hard right now. Yeah, you're coming up to the top of it now. Let me see where you're at. There's the river.
All right, LDG. If I do a randomness tonight, if it's all right with you, I'm gonna call it the pre-nerdgasm show.
Yeah, that sounds good.
If I do one.
Let's see, that's the river.
Down by the bayou.
See, the Kissimmee River. I think if that's the Kissimmee River, I think I'm seeing right there. That'll go all. It actually goes all the way up towards Orlando.
Kissimmee River.
Yeah.
Isn't that Kissimmee?
If that's a Kissimmee or if it's the St. Lucie River, that's one to go out towards the ocean. That's one JJ went across. I can't really tell.
He's heading north right now, so he might be heading towards Orlando.
Okay, that's a Kissimmee because the other one is in St. Lucie County. So that's towards the west of town. Yeah, that's the Kissimmee.
And
they're building a Bass. They're building a Bass Pro somewhere right in there. They're working on a Bass Pro resort, right there, on the edge of that.
There's a place called Kissimmee as a town as well, right? Or
Kissimmee, yeah.
Kissimmee.
Yeah, that's just the river. That's just the river. Yeah, the river goes from there all the way up to like past Kissimmee and
Kissimmee is considered part of Orlando, but it's right outside the main town.
Yeah, you can see the city coming up there on the right there. Yeah, see, we have a lot of houses and trailers. There's a lot of trailers and houses right up there next to the river. Problem with this area, every time we get a storm, they have to evacuate all that because it's so close to the.
We're dropping
right
down
there.
almost,
They're building a Bass Pro Resort right there on this island. Looks like a peninsula right here towards where the planes are just flying over right now. They're going to build a Bass Pro Resort there.
Yeah, he's dropping down. He's almost 5,500 feet. Look at the clouds, man. Those low-lying clouds. That's where all that rain is coming from.
Yeah, go to the right a little bit, and you'll be right over the city. Yeah, you can see the city coming on. In my house, you just go 10 miles dead north, and you're right in my house or that city.
Yeah, LDG says I'm right at Kissimmee / Orlando border.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, because I remember when I drove to Orlando from Miami,
Ooh,
family. That was I remember seeing Kissimmee. I'm like, Kissimmee.
Yeah. Kissimmee, yeah. Kissimmee St. Cloud, yes. Yeah, see, we got there's a lot of lakes, a lot of little small lakes and stuff. Flat, yeah, you can see it's flat. It's not much.
Oh, Florida's all flat.
we got a few hills, but nothing to brag about.
Yeah. Yeah, there's the city. There's
So,
the trail. There's one of the trail.
How accurate is it?
Pretty close. That's we're right here going 441, and this is the city. I see Home Depot and Walmart coming up. It's on the right hand side up top screen. Them two real white looking buildings right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's Walmart.
Okay.
That's Walmart and Home Depot. That's the outside. You can see the main part of town's right up here. It's like the old part of town. Yeah, you see that big white building there? That's Walmart. The elongated one was Home Depot.
Okay.
Yeah,
I figured Home Depot would be bigger.
Yeah, right where the wing just went over right there. That's Home Depot.
Yeah, I figured that Home Depot would have been bigger because it's like a warehouse almost.
I mean, it's a mid-sized one. This is like right. This is like the center of town right here. This is the center part of town. Like I said, it's not. I mean, it's not really big. I mean, it's spread like Providence Town is spread out a lot, but it's not humongous big.
Is this where you're near or no?
I just keep going north. Let me see. Let me see the right. Go towards the right a little bit. Let me see. Okay. Let me see. Where we at here? Okay. That is a high. That's the high. Let me see. That looks like a high school. Yeah, that's the high school right there. You're fixing to fly over. You can see it right there. Okay.
The white belt.
Just stay on that road. Just stay on that road. You'll go by my house. You'll go by my house in a little bit. Just keep going on that road. This is like a solid straight road there. Okay. Yes. Yeah, you'll be by my house here in a minute.
That's crazy. That looks like a road that you could just.
Okay, now
down.
you see this thing? It looks like a triangle here. That's a walking trail. I did a couple of videos where I do a walking trail lives. This where you see this right here. That's a walking trail. I walk. It's about 3.5 miles. It's a fun trail. This goes out in the swamp. It just goes all around this whole area.
Huh. Interesting.
We've got little swamps. I'd love to go fishing there, but they won't let you go in there. All right, yeah, stay on this road right here. You'll be right over my house here in a minute. You can just throw me out of the airplane.
So you're really out in a rural area, right?
It's 10 miles north of town. A lot of cow. There's some citrus. A lot of cow.
No, that's not 10 miles. Ain't bad.
Yeah, a lot of cow farm ranches and stuff. Mm-hmm. And past my house, there's a lot of dairies, big dairies and stuff. Let me see. You'll be on my house in a minute. I just keep going. There's some. Damn, this is really accurate.
Really? Well, that's cool.
It's really
crazy.
It's really accurate. Okay. Now you see this white building coming up on the left? It's right down the road. Now I'm on the right-hand side of the house. My house looks like this. It's like a weird. Our property looks like a weird, rectangle with a boot. You'll see. Not that one. This one right there. That's my house right there. Boom. And that's all right. It looks like a weird little like a triangle, a little rectangle.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you flew right over my house. I heard the airplane fly over.
That was awesome.
Y'all crazy, man.
Yes, we are.
Y'all crazy.
And all this out here is farmland and ranches, dairy farms and stuff like that. All out here.
LD's like, wish you had the Al Bundy clip.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He flew right over my house right there.
Out of plane.
Oh shit! Forgot my freaking parachute. Oh man, it's crazy.
Man, your fuel gauge ain't even moving. Well, it says
pretty
58%.
much. Yeah, like from here all the way to LDG's house, it's pretty much till you get to Kissimmee. It's pretty much like this and forest. That's all it is. A lot of farmland stuff.
Ranch.
Running about, oh man, he's about to slow down. He's about 157, 158 miles per hour. Yeah, we're cruising, guys.
Yeah, cruising up at an altitude, picking up some height. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
So I saw you were playing what, Star Trek?
yeah, man. Star Trek Online. Yeah,
And that's on Xbox or PC?
Xbox and PC.
Really?
Yeah, it's an older game. It's just, I've been getting away from this newer stuff because I just don't have the reflexes for it anymore.
Right.
But I love flying. I love fighting. I play Star Wars games. I play Star Trek Online. Anything I can do to get in the cockpit, so to speak.
Yeah, I hear you.
I love the Ace Combat series. I love to fly, man. I wanted to be a pilot. 11 years old, they got robbed from me. I found out I was diabetic, and I had to take insulin.
Sure.
And if you take insulin, you can hang it up. You cannot enlist.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of things you can't do. You can't enlist into the military. You can't we call a commercial driver's license or a CDL. You can't get one of those. I used to work on a tugboat. I wanted to get my pilot's license, my master's license. And per Coast Guard regulation, you can't do it if you take insulin.
Right.
Yeah,
So
that's what happened to me. That's what happened to me, JJ. I lost when they found out I had diabetes. My CDL, they took it away from me.
Mm-hmm.
I used to drive a truck and deliver Frito-Lay. Yeah.
Do you take insulin?
I have. I'm not at the moment, but they're telling me I might have to go back to it.
You're a type 2 diabetic.
Yeah, but they won't because I've been on it and then possibly have to go back to it again. They won't let me do it.
What you doing, man?
I
didn't like Florida. We did Warp Speed. We did one of them Rise of Skywalker moments. We just
where are we at now?
Yeah, I was gonna say you had to probably cut like 30 minutes out of it because it's nothing for a while.
Yeah.
Well, he could have went back over to the coast and saw some stuff.
You just gotta fly over the Earth ball and see LDG up there waving like Mickey Mouse is up on top of the spaceship.
Oh shit! Oh man, damn it! I did that. Shit. I'm gonna do another day because I just fast forward. I'm on descent, so I completely skipped Orlando.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Sorry, LDG.
What are we at, we didn't want to see the mouse, man. We boycott the mouse.
We didn't want to see LDG and the mouse.
Oh yeah, no, it's there. Orlando. Yeah, okay. Orlando International.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you're on the.
Yeah, okay. I didn't skip it.
Okay, yeah, you're on the you're on the west side of Orlando, yeah, or east side.
So what side is that?
Disney is a little ways away from there.
Let's see. Disney, when you hit downtown Orlando, Disney is a little bit further south.
South. You might be close to Universal.
Yeah, because when you Universal ain't far from Disney. When you're coming down I-4, heading towards it, like from where I'm at, you'll come into downtown. You come through downtown Orlando, going down I-4, and I-4 heads. It like cuts diagonally through the state. You're heading southwest. You'll come across Universal area first, and you'll head down a little further, and then you'll hit what is that? Not International. Yeah, International Parkway.
International. Yeah, it's SeaWorld's. It's SeaWorld and the convention center and on. LDG.
And go ahead.
If you remember that scene from Flight of the Navigator with the kids shooting fireworks, the location in Miami. Do it right now. Get on your roof right now, but we can see if we can pick you up. Yeah.
Hit the flare.
Flight of the Navigator. That's one of the movies where me and Slasher is going to be doing here in the near future.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I love to get on. I love that movie.
We're only doing old school movies.
I love that movie, man.
We even watched by accident because Slasher wanted to check it out, so we just got involved in it. Sort of. We watched Suicide Squad the other day, and I'm like, 2 hours and 16 minutes. I'll never get back.
The first one or the second, the new one?
This new one. Yeah.
The new one? Oh, okay.
But he blames it on me. He says, "Yeah, let's check out the first 5-10 minutes of it, whatever. Make our see if we can't make a concrete decision from that." But we just kept watching it.
Mm.
Okay, you're heading northwest. Yeah.
Yeah, I love the Flight Navigator. That was one of my favorites when I was young.
Prairie
I
Lake.
believe
Yeah.
Renwald. Where the fuck?
Where we at? Where we at? LDG, where we at, man? This is your town.
Renwald.
I seen Goldenrod. Is that Goldenrod? That we're near the airport.
That's C3PO.
Goldenrod. Oh my god, Grenwald.
Oh yeah, man! I was just on an Android stream yesterday for the final. He was doing his Galactic Chat Star Wars trivia, and I won the first round. Anzo won the second round. Tim Possible won the third round, and
who won the overall? Who won the?
A guy named Dylan's Little Hobbies won the fourth round. The finale was last night, and I won.
Yeah,
Oh, congratulations, man!
Kicked their ass, JJ. I know. I was watching it, and I was like, it was you and Dylan. I think was winning, and y'all kept going and kept going and kept going.
Yeah. I had to get into the lead, and when I did, it was over with. I stayed there. Even with stuff I was getting wrong, because he was playing up like Jeopardy. If you got it wrong, you lost the dollar amount.
Yeah. Only thing I don't like what y'all they did that is they should they do like Jeopardy. Is the first person rings an answer, the other people don't get a chance at it. See, I was like, well,
I told him that. I said, listen, in all actuality, the first person to buzz in should be the only one that should answer.
Well,
because
it ain't
that's how
worth being the
Jeopardy
first.
Works.
It's not worth being the first one. If that's the case, I wouldn't buzz in at all first. I would make sure I buzzed in. At the end, but you could run the coattails on everybody.
Everybody, even Anzo, because he admitted it. Everybody was riding whoever buzzed in first.
Exactly. It ain't worth buzzing in first. It's the best thing to buzz in last, because if you're not sure, you're gonna get some answers. You can figure it out.
It didn't matter who buzzed in first, because whoever buzzed in first, if you got it correct, you still have control of the board.
Oh, but
even if I if I got it wrong, then I lose control. But if you buzz in first, and you answer correctly, you get to pick the next question and the dollar.
But the thing is, you should be able to get more points or something, because I could sit there and coattail everybody the whole game. If I'm not sure about the answer, I hear you or Anzo or somebody else saying, "Okay, that's the answer." Now I figured it out. But if you're not going to ring in so quickly, if you're not sure the answer, that's what I'm saying.
Well, because I didn't get them all correct. I got some stuff wrong, but just like one of the questions was about, okay, in Return of the Jedi, when 3PO and R2 get to the droid in Jabba's palace, he goes, new acquisitions.
Mm-hmm.
You are a protocol droid, are you not? All right, he wanted us to name that droid, and I missed 2 digits. I said EV. E is in Echo, V is in Victor, 9. And I was wrong, but they were saying the same thing. And it was EV 9. D is in Delta, 9.
Yeah.
So if you just said it,
I know.
9. And I got it wrong, but everybody was riding my ass answering the same thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that's just
I didn't think that was right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, it should be first person rings in. If they get it wrong, then there's whoever has a chance in second or third. But
that's okay. Even if they got it wrong, them riding my butt. I lost points, so did they.
Yeah.
So the lead is not. I'm not losing the lead.
Yeah.
I'm just losing the dollar amount.
But a lot of those answers, if you first ring it and you answered, if you wasn't the first one, they wouldn't have got the answer right at all. That's the thing. Yeah, that's something.
Yeah, but it's all good though. It's all good.
Yeah.
I won. It's all
congratulations, brother. Congratulations.
Yeah, I get.
You told me. Yeah, you told me you're going to whoop their ass. And you went in there and did.
Hey, Hey, and the prize is about this tall, I think.
Oh, is that
It's
the
a-
Legos you were talking about? The Legos?
Yeah, a Lego Grogu.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
nice.
wow.
Nice.
That's pretty big, man.
Yeah.
I saw one at the
It's a Grogu Lego statue, and it comes
Nice.
with a minifigure also. And I'm gonna put it together, put it in a display case for my granddaughter.
Nice. Where are we at now? We got to be in North Orlando now somewhere.
Yeah, we passed Orlando now. Orlando's right there.
Oh, you didn't fly over Disney? What's wrong with you?
He wasn't near Disney. He was on
I passed it.
east side of Disney.
Yeah.
Well, you'd have to do a trip through. I would do a trip just to go around Orlando because Orlando's so much stuff to see.
You know, I'm gonna do
One day.
another one. I'm gonna do another stream. I'm gonna have LDG on here if he wants to be on, and we'll do a flight around Orlando.
Yeah, let me know. I'll come on there with you because I love to go around. I would go like even Tampa to Orlando. That whole area. There's so much. So much from Tampa to Orlando area. And you could just circle that whole area.
What is that?
Let me see.
Britt Brown and Porter.
Okay, that's a
Gotta be getting
ranch.
close. You gotta be getting close to going up towards Ocala now. It looks like maybe.
Right now, I should.
Maybe. Let me see. Bradshaw.
Oh,
Yeah, this is north. This is past the college, I believe. LEG, where we at, man? Are you sleeping in there?
That's
no,
right.
I'll figure. I'll find Bradshaw Farm.
Yeah, it's got to be getting close to Ocala, I think. Maybe. I'm trying to think. This is like the true oranges and old orange fields they used to have in Orlando area. It's looks like a lot of agriculture. in this area.
It's a place called Sorrento, Florida.
Agriculture, right, JJ? It's like the farms and stuff.
No, it just says Bradshaw Farms, Sorrento,
Okay.
Florida.
Okay.
SORRENTO. But there's also a golf club there at Bradshaw Farm too.
Oh, okay.
There's gonna be.
Oh, never
points
mind. No, it's not. No, it's
of
not.
interest.
No,
Pine
not.
Lakes.
The golf club is in Woodstock, Georgia. But I see where he's at, Bradshaw Farms. He should be getting close to Ocala here in a little bit because he's about mid-state.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad. We got to look it up on Google to find out where he's at.
So damn flat.
Well, where he's like, there's no main roads where he's at. It's out in the middle. That's the thing in Florida. When you get away from the main road, you're on the dirt road. He's
Let's see where.
Y'all are just crazy.
Hey, man, when I go up there to my uncle's family up in Alabama, man, there's like paver. What's that, man? They drive on them red clay roads all the time.
Where we at? Where we at?
That's a swamp right there.
And we're heading north.
That's a big swamp.
Ranch. Yeah, it don't look that big from up here, but you get down there, boy, that's
Big
that's a
swamp.
mess.
That's a
Lake
big swamp.
Catherine. Lake Catherine.
Never heard of it. Never heard of it.
Well, now you know we're pretty far out. When two people in Florida, I never heard of Lake Catherine.
Well, hey, believe it or not, I was
called
born
the
and
sticks.
raised.
That's called the sticks, man.
I've been in Florida 48, almost 49 years. I was born and raised within a 5 to 10 mile radius of where I'm at now.
Yeah.
And there's still a lot of places in Florida I've never been.
Oh yeah. It's like
like where?
We're like where we're at now.
Vasco, this be like taking you and putting you up in the top of Canada where there's nobody at.
Forget it, man.
The northern territories up there.
It'll be me and the Inuit.
Yeah, but you see this community? It's just in the middle of nowhere. They just opened up some flat land and said, boom, we're going to put some houses here.
Yeah.
Seriously.
And you'll see a lot of that stuff flying around Florida.
They open up a community, throw a Walmart in the middle. There you go. Sustainability.
Well, normally what it is, there's something like big agriculture or a big ranch, some kind of thing that they need, a plant or something, and they'll just have a little community by it.
We got an outdoor mall, so to speak, not 10 minutes away from where I live.
Is that the ocean? Is that the ocean over there, or is that a lake? Looks like you're almost by the ocean.
No, he's heading north.
Okay.
It
I guess it's a skyline.
Might be. But it's called St. John's Town Center, and you got a bunch of apartments and stuff around there. But
That's St. John's River there.
Everything's within walking distance.
That's a big water system there. Is that the St. John's River?
No. Well, it might be because the St. John's goes down almost to Orlando.
It might be approaching. Yeah, it might be that.
Because if you follow St. John's River, you'll go right into Jacksonville.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say that's a big waterway there.
Exactly where I'm going.
Yeah, you might go right by St. Augustine too, but you're getting that way.
No. St. John's River is further west.
Okay, so you might.
Yeah, he'll be. It borders St. Johns County, but it'll come up through.
It looks like there's a lighthouse or something straight ahead there, over to the little bit to the right of the plane, straight ahead. Is that a lighthouse or is that a? Oh no, it's just one in pinpoint. Yeah, okay, so, okay. I was thinking it might be that one lighthouse that's over on the. Yeah, that's a big waterway right there now. Big waterway.
Now traveling at basically 2,600 feet. Airspeed 166, and doing fine.
Absolutely, thank you, my co-pilot.
Well, I love to fly, man. I know what to look at this stuff. Oh, wait a minute. Your fuel gauge is at 26%.
Oh shit.
Oh, we might have a seaplane after all. Here.
That's why I asked you.
JJ, put one of them little rubber seahorses over your head, man, and blow it up real quick.
I'm used to
told you.
red light on.
I told you, man, before we took off. Hey, man, you sure you're gonna have enough fuel for this?
Well, when he skipped over that area, you got to remember he took all that fuel for that. I guess they still took it off.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. For sure. It's still
apparently so.
That's a fast forward, right?
Yeah. Warp speed you took.
Well, I am really.
Schwartz, the ludicrous speed.
Ludicrous speed. No.
You can of Schwartz. You need a can of Schwartz, man.
If he fast forwards this, we're going down.
JJ, that's what you need to do. Spaceballs, man. It's one of your movies.
No,
y'all did that.
Nah.
You don't like Spaceballs?
See, even though LDG put it in my intro, and I've been using Spaceballs for quite some time now, it wasn't one of my favorite movies, believe it or not. You know,
really?
But I love all the clips. You know, the stuff he pulls from it. You know, like the guy in the white helmet and turned around cross-eyed, doing my best, sir. You know, that's. Yeah, there's some funny spots in that movie.
Oh, yeah.
It's just,
damn, where are we going? That's a big. Is that a lake or is that a? Is that a lake or is it going into the ocean here?
No, you're still far from the ocean.
That's a big ass lake. What lake is that?
I think that's a lake part of the river. I'm going into Jacksonville. That's exactly where I'm doing. I'm probably going to be flying over Orange Park right now.
Not right now, no. Not now.
That's a nice lake, man.
You're still far away from it.
Astor was the last city. Astor.
Let me find out. Let's see where we are.
I know you ain't got the fuel to make with Jacksonville. That's for damn sure.
Well, we'll see. Ends in disaster.
I'm talking about in all reality. You don't have the fuel. I know it's a game. I know it's a simulation, but in reality, you do not have the fuel to make it.
Let me see where we're at. Oh, okay. I know what I see it now. That's a Lake George, isn't it? Does it say what it is? That's the only one.
It does not. But it could be Lake George. Florida.
Yeah, and it is. Yeah. But that's a really big lake, and then it goes into the St. Johns River. It goes into that.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good ways. You still got to go Palaca, yeah, and Orange Park. You still got a little ways.
Yeah, my best friend, man. I met this guy in kindergarten. Known him over 40 years. He lives in Palaca.
Mm-hmm.
I've been there many times. I used to deliver down there too. Oh wait, I don't know if you can get fuel or not, but when you hit Green Cove Springs, there is an airfield there.
There's one right here. All right, Seville. I'm passing Seville right now.
Yeah, you ain't far. I've been to Seville. Briefly, but I've been there.
Crescent City,
Yep, my grandma and my grandpa used to live in Crescent City.
Salt Springs. What else there? Let's see. Trying to figure the Green Cove Springs. I'm just looking on the map here.
Yep. All the surrounding counties of Jacksonville, I've been in and delivered to. St. John's, Butler, Columbia, Hamilton, Swanee. That's all far west. I've been down into Clay County and Putnam County delivering. Been St. Augustine, all of St. Johns County. I've been a little bit everywhere in the surrounding area.
Stark. That's a little further.
Stark
For the west.
Stark for the longest time. Stark and Lottie were Florida's infamous speed traps. You pull into town, they used to have signs there. It's like, we are clocking you. And if you went a mile over, you will get a ticket.
That's what it was down. That's what it's down at Belglade, down there, right past Belglade. It's the same thing.
Yeah, that's how they made their money. That's how them cities made their money, through speeding tickets.
They have a big sign that says "Welcome to Belglade," and the freaking cops are on top of the sign with their speeding guns. It was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Thunderbird Park. What is that?
Airport.
I have no clue. Never heard of it.
I'm so far off. 6971 nautical miles.
Hey, Levette.
Hey, Yvette.
Hey, Yvette, what's going on?
We'd come pick you up, but we ain't got enough gas to go across the Atlantic right now.
Oh, that's for hell sure. Not on this plane. Hey, but if ever I can do a stream with Yvette around England. That's
yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Oh yeah, and I finally seen on a map the UK, and from what I saw, it's like a big island.
Oh yeah, it is.
And I was thoroughly impressed with it. I'm like, yeah, I want to go there. Thunderbird Air Park. That's an airport.
Pick up Gordon Ramsay having personal.
I wonder if that's a legitimate air park or is that a runway, because they do build small airports
on grass runways.
For remote control planes.
Come get me.
Yeah.
No shit, JJ, it's an island.
Hey, I've never seen it on the map until just about a week and a half ago. I just found that out, so I apologize. But yeah, no, they make small airports for remote control aircraft.
Mm-hmm.
And it's did you see those freaking remote control aircrafts?
Yeah,
people make like jet air remote control aircraft, like they cost like $30,000.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Disney made two of them for that when they opened Galaxy's Edge. They made two of the the Rogue Squad fighters.
Mm-hmm.
They had them flying over the thing. Yeah, X-wings. They had them flying over the thing for the first couple of days. And they were about the size of a regular small car. They were pretty good. Yeah, they were pretty good size. But they had them flying, so it was really cool. But
Pomona Park. Oh yes, you are in the area I am familiar with. If you find the road, the main road is Highway 17. Oh man, Pomona Park, dude. That's in between Palatka and Crescent City.
See, he's got a little.
Because as a kid, I used to have fun trying to say that word.
Paloma?
Pomona. No. Pomona. Mona, not Noma. Pomona Park. Wow, you're close, dude. Fly time, you're about if we were in an actual plane, you're probably about 45 minutes to an hour. 45 minutes, no more than an hour away from Jacksonville.
Really?
Yeah. Actual fly time. You're very close. No, actually, I don't even think that long because I left here and went to Greenville, South Carolina, and that trip took an hour. So you're a lot closer.
It also depends on the plane. Because if I would have
Yeah.
taken the jet plane that I do some of my flies with, we would have probably been done by now. So
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but the faster you go, the less you can see.
That is true. That is the reason I like this one. This one's pretty maneuverable. Has good altitude as well.
See, we're still heading north. I'm trying to figure out where we're at because that looks like 17 down there because it does have that bend there.
That's the same. Yeah, he just followed that river and it goes right into Jacksonville.
Mm.
Yeah, that should be St. John's River.
Because we should be coming up on East Palatka.
Yeah.
Because I see the river because there's a big bridge that goes over into
There you go.
Palatka.
East Palatka. You called it.
Yeah, buddy. Yep.
Okay. Yep.
Been everywhere in there. But if you look off to the right, if you can turn your camera to the right, over that way.
St. Augustine. Right, yeah.
No, over that way is those potato farms I was telling you about. Because Hastings is east of East Palatka.
Hmm.
Yeah, I've been all through that place.
Just keep going that way and you go right into St. Augustine also that way.
Wow, there's 17 right there. There's 207 in the gas station. We should be coming up on the bridge soon. No, wait a minute. Okay, maybe we ain't gonna see the bridge.
There's a bridge right over there.
It's a big bridge, like a. It's going over the river. It's a big bridge. You couldn't miss it if you were flying near it. Man, this is crazy. Because I've been down almost every road here. Impressive.
Most impressive.
Most impressive. Yes. I'm actually enjoying this. This is kind of cool. Because I popped in. No, I popped in and watched you do it a little bit, but it was unfamiliar places. But this is now you're getting into areas I've been in every inch of, and this is really crazy. Everybody has docks.
Mm-hmm.
Right there.
Big wooded areas. Yeah, you see all the docks.
Wow, look at that.
That's West River Road. Holy shit. My friend, okay, if we fly over a power plant, a big power plant, the same friend I'm talking about, he works right next door to it at a sheetrock plant.
Okay.
Because when you're at a power plant, you get the let me see if I can get this right. You get a byproduct from the power plant. It's called caustic soda. And they got a conveyor belt that moves it over to the wallboard plant because it's part of making the sheetrock. I wish it would show, like what some of these streets are, like the major roads.
Oh, like the names and stuff.
Yeah,
That would be kind of cool.
kind of like Google Earth. It gives you, not everything, but like, hey, give me major highways and and roads and stuff.
Yeah.
Because now we're in the middle of nowhere.
Now this looks like the middle of nowhere. Holy crap!
Yes, that's exactly what it is. Middle of nowhere. I think that is the St. John's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that power plant was back that way. And we're flying at, oh dang, we're less than 1,000 feet. You're gonna go treetop. Okay. Don't get too ballsy, Maverick.
Talk to me, Goose. Talk to me, Goose.
Is it time for some international relations?
Depends on the relations.
You know, the finger. Okay, that does.
Oh shit! Hold on. Don't text and fly. Got a great airport 10 minutes from me. You can land on it. Okay. Geisker, are you
Yes.
going to be awake about 12 Eastern?
Midnight.
Maybe. Actually, I have a meeting tomorrow that I have to do, so I doubt it very much. Life. Matthews did cycling tour in England. He was cycled about an hour from, but it was fun. Cool. Can't
Oh,
type.
wow.
Yeah, neither can I. Don't worry about the typing. About an hour from the other.
Yeah, one of those roads to the right and left.
Way
One of those is 17. I just seen a car drive underneath you. That was crazy.
Yeah, it's very possible.
That is so weird.
Mm-hmm.
Wish I knew where we were at. What is this we're coming up on?
Time approach. Very good. That is Haller Air Park.
Okay, that's probably in Green
else.
Cove.
There's no markers
Yeah,
or points of interest. So
that's because there ain't nothing there. It's just small towns.
Reynolds Air Park.
I believe he lost fuel because of the fast forward because the fuel gauge has not moved.
Most probably a penalty. No fuel for you. God damn it!
Give me the fuel!
You are not worthy of the fuel.
Hey man, where do I file my complaint, dude? I ain't had my drink yet.
Hold on. Should I do an alley-oop?
Go ahead, man. It wouldn't bother me.
I have to pick up altitude for that.
Bruh, the first time I ever flew, was in a 4-seater Cessna.
Oh wow!
And I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Was it really loud?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
But that's okay. You know, we had our headsets on. We were talking to one another, but it was still because of the airflow in a small area.
That's airport.
Jacksonville approach.
Green Cove Springs.
Yes, there's the airport in Green Cove. Yes, I've been there many times.
What's up, JJ? Pretty accurate or no?
So far, from what I can tell, we're at what 3,200.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks.
Yeah, it looks. I'm looking at the map from Google, and it looks
Yeah.
like right on.
Awesome, man. Green Cove.
All right. Now this is if you want to. Now this is if you want to see the football field. You might have to turn a little bit northeast, but not much because this river goes right through downtown, and that's basically where the football field is. And you'll see downtown Jacksonville. It's a big mess. Duval County, where I live, is one of the, if not the largest landmass cities in the state. I mean, in the country, excuse me, in the country. We have right at 1 million people just in Duval County. Everywhere in Duval County is Jacksonville. which you're very close to coming over.
Just straight up the river.
Yo, man, you just looking at the GPS, really?
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to do something because for some reason
Yeah.
my direction's sending me somewhere else for some weird reason. I don't know why.
Okay, everything to the left. Okay, that is 17. That is considered Fleming Island. There's all kinds of stuff in there. There's a Target, Walmart, movie theater, all kinds of stuff in there.
Yes.
That's where we go. That's where we go. I've been to the movie theater the last 3 times. It's a wonderful place, man. It's small, but the screens are big. It's all digital, reclining seats. Man, it's a great place to go.
There you go, Fleming Island.
Yeah, man. Yep.
Wow.
Yep. You follow that road, that's Highway 17.
What's that building that's there with their green roofs?
I can't really tell. Green roofs. Probably schools or something like that. Don't quote me on that. That looks like a school or a hospital or something. This first time I've ever seen it from the air, so y'all gonna have to.
Hope you land safe. I hope so too.
Have a good one, Yvette. Thank you. You just flew over the Walmart and the Target, which they're almost literally right across the street from one another.
Yeah, right there.
Mm-hmm. One on top is Walmart. One on the bottom is Target. No, the other way around.
So this is the bridge we're talking about that we're coming up against?
No. The one I was talking about was back in Palatka.
Okay.
But this is what they call Doctor's Inlet because you're now moving into Orange Park.
He'd be going over a big bridge when he gets into Jacksonville, won't he?
That little bridge right there to your right, and this whole waterway right here is called Doctor's Inlet.
Okay.
You're still following the St. Johns River to your right, but that's what that bridge is. It leads into what they call Doctor's Inlet. You're coming into Orange Park right now.
Crazy.
Yeah, man. And this is Clay County. This ain't even Duval yet.
Jacksonville, Mass Towers Field.
Okay. Yeah, because you're about to, when you come into this, you should be coming off on I-295. This is where it goes into Duval County. Oh, excuse me, Duval County. That's 295 right below you. Because that's the Buckman Bridge to your right.
Yeah, you see the cars driving. Yeah,
You see the cars, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's Buckman Bridge over there. You're going to have to go northeast some because the airport is to your right a little bit.
Yeah, that's my approach marker. I'm probably gonna have to turn northeast, like you said, once I get to it.
Yeah. Because if you're following the river, as you can see right now, the river starts to do a turn.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna do a very quick turn through downtown and head northeast even more.
So downtown should be right there, northeast. Correct?
NAS, that's Naval Air Station. That's a Navy base. Been there too many times to count. Yep, you're looking at downtown right there.
Mm-hmm.
Slightly to your right.
Yeah.
Yep, that's downtown.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, prepare Make sure your seats are in an upright position. Throw away all trays.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure your seat trays are in a, what was it? Dang, I used to know that one. Folded up in the back position or something.
Hold on to your ass. Hold on to your butts.
Well, he took off pretty good. I'm waiting to see what this landing is going to be like.
Oh, I messed up.
There's down.
I landed yesterday's.
JJ, he's got to go over downtown because I see downtown coming up.
Yep.
Where's the airport at? On the other side?
That big mass you're about to go over, if you straightened out now, you can see downtown, and it's close enough you'll be able to see the football field also.
Stadium, yeah.
That's we've been flying for so long without really seeing any landmarks. Let's see it downtown Jacksonville.
And it's messed up too, man. All the roads, it's laid out in a grid position, but each road is different. One way down one way down another. It's like if you miss it, you got to go down around the block, turn around, come. It's a real headache.
That's Jacksonville. Or we're in Jacksonville right now, but that's the downtown area. Right? You're saying right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
There's a big bridge in the background. Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what. Right here, you're looking at 4 bridges. Okay, the first one is we already passed the Buckman. I forgot the name of this bridge. It's been so long since I've been over it. Okay, then you've got actually when I worked for a tugboat company, helped build the second bridge, it's the Acosta Bridge.
Mm-hmm.
And then the one after that is an old style lift bridge. The center of it lifts up. It's Main Street Bridge.
Oh, that green one right there, bluish.
Yeah. The third bridge you're coming up on. Yep, that's Main Street Bridge.
Oh, there's the stadium.
Yep, there's the football stadium. And then the next bridge coming up is the Hart Bridge. Mm-hmm. The one after that is the Matthews Bridge. And from the Matthews Bridge to my house is about a 5 or 10 minute drive. Yep. And right there near the that green. Okay, that is the football stadium right there. Yeah. TIAA Bank Field. Yeah. Whew. That is crazy. Wow.
You saw the name and everything on it.
Dude, this is absolutely gorgeous for real.
Mm-hmm.
You're following 20th Street Expressway. It's now called Martin Luther King Expressway. Martin Luther King Jr. Expressway. And they changed this. See this big turn up here?
Mm-hmm.
It used to be sharper. And me and my friends used to take this curve at 50, 60 miles an hour. I'm talking to the point to where the tires would start singing. They had to expand it, make it less sharp. Now, to your left is I-95.
Mm-hmm.
And you can actually follow I-95 to the airport.
Yeah. Is that where we're on 95 right there?
It'll be to our left.
All left, okay.
See, a lot of people don't think, they say Jacksonville's crowded, but we still got some wooded areas, and that really surprises me. Shoot, I wish I could take you over where I used to live, man. You're going to be close to it also. Man, that's I-95 right there.
Because I'll make the fuel. The fuel hasn't changed.
No, there's no warning lights, so we're good.
Yeah.
I thought because of the fast forward, I noticed it went from 50-something% down to 26, and I'm like, what? Yeah, man, I figured if you followed 95, man, you also get a quick glimpse at the Anheuser-Busch plant.
Bush plant?
Yeah, Anheuser-Busch. You know the beer?
No, I don't. I don't know that brand.
Busch, Budweiser. Busch.
Oh, they have there's one up there in Jacksonville.
Oh yes. Okay, now I
Yes.
I just visualized the brand. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember
There's an actual brewery there.
I remember the one that used to be in Tampa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Busch Gardens, they closed that plant down.
Mhm.
And I missed that too, man, because we used to love to go down there. One of my childhood friends. Hang on a second, guys.
Hey, David.
I think that's the airport right there. Hey, Dave. All right. Yeah, that's the airport right there. So I'm going. Oh, okay. I'm landing. Yeah, I'm coming on that landing strip
Oh, okay.
from the west, going in east. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Which way we heading?
Yeah, the airport's right there.
Northwest. Yeah. But now one of the guys I grew up with, his dad worked for Anheuser-Busch.
Mhm.
And if you're a Busch employee, you got free tickets to SeaWorld, Busch Gardens,
Nice.
stuff like that. So we used to get tickets and go down there. We loved the brewery down there, man. It was a blast.
Mhm.
Building more houses there. That actually happening, JJ?
Probably. I don't know where you're at the moment. I know you're in Jacksonville, but I don't know where. But yeah, you see stuff like this popping up all over the town. They tear down all these wooded areas and start putting these what I call pop-up communities.
Okay.
Let's see. You got a lot of woods there, JJ. A lot of woods.
Oh yeah. Because see, I don't know what these circular stuff's on. You might want to call them crop circles or something, but I don't know what it is.
Well, past Jacksonville, I mean, all the way up to the border, it's pretty wooded area, right? All the way into Georgia.
Actually, JJ,
Yeah.
those crop circles are basically an irrigation system, right? So they have
Okay.
a rod and it goes in circles on wheels and it and it's.
Oh well,
it
yeah,
goes
I've
in
seen
circles.
the sprinkler systems. Yeah.
Jacksonville Tower Diamond Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is 4 miles west of 2000.
Trying to figure out where you're at.
There you go.
He's by the airport. Oh, there it is.
I'm going too fast. Too fast.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, yeah. You have to swing around and go back in for a landing. Okay.
Oh, I got this.
Yeah.
Too fast.
Too furious.
You got to swing around and you got to put the gear down. You got to level, straighten up, level out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a stickler with landings, man. You got to come in. I've landed so many times playing Ace Combat, but I'm pretty sure this is a lot different.
Got my flap out.
Hey, put that thing up, man. We don't need to see that.
You remember the old Top Gun game from NES? We had
Oh my god! On the carrier. How many times did you crash?
Dude, that was like.
How many times did you crash on that?
Dude, that was a pain in the ass. You finally landed, you're like, oh my god.
There you go. Come on, man. Bring it,
Man.
Bring your y'all around. There you go. Sorry, I don't mean to be a side seat pilot, but this is shit I love.
The challenge is when you do it from this end.
Oh yeah. You see, you're still off. You know, this is where your yaw comes in. You can yaw over to your left a little, and it's like turning the steering wheel. Okay, the airport is a little bit more than this. Because I've actually been here right near the runway, and there's usually more scenery than
I'm
this.
actually landing on.
Are you landing
on the dirt, right?
Oh my lord!
Oh, I crashed! I crashed!
You were doing so good.
I know. I wanted the challenge of doing it in the cockpit, right?
Damn.
I could have told you that, man. You're too low, but good job though for the flight here.
Yeah.
I think that's the going thing with you, man. You do great flights, but you got to crash sometime.
Exactly.
At the end of this runway, we used to sit. There's a road right into this runway, and there's now there's an observation park where you can sit and watch the planes take off and land. You're actually, I think you're looking at the reserve base, the Air Force Reserve, because fighter planes take off from here.
Let me do this.
Yeah, that's not the airport.
That is the airport.
That is not the airport.
Now we're gonna be court-martialed.
We will be taken into custody because now you're on government property.
Oh shit.
Jacksonville ground, Diamond Alpha, Sierra, X-Ray Golf, Sierra, request tax.
There you go.
Yeah, they got me back into jail now.
Oh, okay. All right. It wouldn't taxi you in there, but
I put my jail
20
sim just in case.
20 knots taxi speed, but he's driving like a race car driver. Look at him. Forza with wings.
For some of things. Man, I crashed.
Yeah.
My buddy Ryan would be freaking cracking up like crazy right now.
Well, I kind of knew you were going to, because that approach was sketchy, for lack of a better word.
Thank you, JJ.
I'm not talking like I'm an actual pilot. All right, I've done enough of this, and yes, I know the flight simulator is different, but you got to be easy when you land, man. You got to make sure them rear wheels come down. Your front wheels come down. Set the rear down easy. You know, you came in too soon, but that's okay.
That's what she said.
Wow. Wow.
Then he went down the wrong runway.
I used to crash a lot,
Dave. What's up, Dave?
This is console actually. It came out for the Series Xbox Series X.
It's on isn't it on Game Pass for PC also?
It was before, but now it isn't anymore. Apparently, Chris took a look at it. Just to see if he had it. And did it.
Yeah, because this is something I look like I might try. And I know the controls are different, but if I knew it worked, I still have my flight stick and throttle.
That's what I was about to say. When I played this on my old PC, that's exactly what I had. I had the stick and the throttle and all that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's the airport in front of us. So we're just taxiing around the runways. Like, yeah, we don't know where to go.
Thank God for these freaking arrows. I'll tell you that. Well, it's only for a parking, so.
Yeah, because where we went is I can't believe I can't remember the name of it, but it's basically the Air Force Reserves.
Okay. That's where I landed.
That's where you went into, that circle you just made. That's where a lot of the F-16s and F-15s take off from.
Mm-hmm. I'll just have to go over there. All right.
Yeah, that's JIA right there, because I can tell from the tower. And at the end of like I said, at the end of this runway is that observation park I was telling you about. Yeah, and right there, what you're looking at right over in there, the long stretch of white buildings and stuff, is where FedEx and DHL and stuff like that, UPS lands and unloads your stuff.
There's actually a car over there moving.
Mm-hmm. Might be me. You never know. One day, man, this is back in 99. I worked for a rental car company called Avis Rent a Car. And we had to deliver cars and pick up cars from the airport. Now, we don't know which one it was. We don't know if it was the real one or the decoy one. But we had to pick up the vehicles from Air Force One. I've physically seen one of those planes, okay, in person. And the security was deep. I'd much rather go to a concert or something, man. Security was nasty. They checked everyone. Before we even picked the cars up, we were searched.
When was that, JJ? Which president?
Back in 99, whoever it was. I think it was
Obama? Or Bush?
Probably
Bush. I think.
Probably Bush. It was either Clinton or Bush. I believe it was Bush. But yeah, we saw, like I said, I couldn't tell you if it was a decoy or actual Air Force One, but they look identical almost. Couldn't take pictures, couldn't do nothing. Well, you crashed this way. You seriously think you can drive this plane into the airport? Holy shit. What the hell? Oh my God. That was crazy. Yellow cars. That is crazy.
Give me the X. Give me the X. There you go. Now, bumper.
Oh, dude, you got a guy out there
There.
directing you? That is awesome.
Done.
I've met a lot of those guys, man.
And that was it.
Thank
Nice.
you.
Oh, thank you guys for enduring 2 hours of flying in Florida. And
That was fun.
Yeah. Cool, man. So yeah, I'll probably hit up another stream next week.
Cool.
It could be a few of us. Yeah, this doing it.
Yeah, if you do another one in Orlando or something, let me know.
I'm gonna speak to LDG, see if he's down for it. And
Yeah. Because, you went up to basically the east side of Florida.
Mhm.
You got the whole west side to go up and look, up around the Panama City Beach, Pensacola, the whole panhandle. There's a lot of great stuff to see on that side too.
Cape Canaveral too, even where we missed the Cape Canaveral area.
Yeah, he went right by Canaveral, and when he fast forwarded, that's where we just basically went right by it.
Yeah.
But still, man, I enjoyed it. Saw a lot of stuff I ain't never seen. Saw where I live, man. That was crazy.
Mm-hmm. He flew right over my house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shattered his
Oh,
China. Cool,
well,
guys.
You did crash.
I did crash because I thought I would be able to do it from the cockpit view.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna rag you on it.
Yeah, and I didn't. So
No, we've all made mistakes flying.
absolutely,
Yeah, man.
absolutely.
But
man.
yeah, appreciate you doing this, man. I enjoyed myself thoroughly.
Mhm.
Cool. So stay
awesome.
tuned for the next one and stay tuned for the next invite. Definitely do it, guys. It was a
Nice,
pleasure.
Awesome.
And just before we go, tell the people they can find you.
JJ or me first?
Go ahead,
Everyone you want.
Jason. Go ahead, Jason.
You find me, Jasonlee Tucker. You can find me on the Jasonlee Tucker statement. Haven't done much lately, but I used to do indie wrestling, pop culture, different things. Try to do some outdoor videos and stuff, different things going on. Do some car videos and stuff. So check it out. And then also this Sunday, check out JJ's channel, the last episode of the Bad Batch Roundtable. So me and Gaspar will be there. So check it out. Show's been fire. So we're gonna. Are you gonna do a second? Are you gonna do one for next year, right, JJ? When the second season comes out?
I'm not sure yet.
We got a year. We got a year to wait. So
Yeah, me and Chris are talking about it because I told him at the point I was like, dude, I don't really want to do the second season. He goes, why not? unfortunately, it's because the main thing is the season is 16 episodes. Man, we've been going at this for a couple months now. No, 4 months. 4 months. That's a long time to do a roundtable, honestly. But I'm enjoying it. Don't get me wrong, but you know, and the past almost 10 episodes that we've done, all of them are over 1,000 views. The last week's the Return to Camino is at 1,600 views. That's the largest one so far. I just wish these people would come and subscribe to us. You know, that would be great.
Mm-hmm.
But because all our links are in the description. You know, they just have to go check us out.
Well, I'm wondering because I don't know about y'all, but I'm wondering if YouTube's taking some of our subs too. Because it's funny how you'll get a sub, and then I was looking at Chaos Central. They went above 200 2 or 3 times, and then they drop them below it again every time they see it. They get. So I don't know what's going on there.
I know that for a fact because Chris did the Rumble just this past Thursday. I looked at it; it was like 500 something. Then the other day I looked at it, was at 3 something. Yesterday it was at 6 something. Today it's back at 5 something. It's like it keeps fluctuating. I'm like, what are y'all doing? This is just the views. I'm like, what are y'all doing?
Yeah.
You know,
I went on somebody's show. I went on somebody's show like a month ago, and I actually lost 10 subs after going on the show. I'm like, oh my god, what's? And I don't know if that was I don't know if that was YouTube doing that or what.
Hey, Shifty. 2023,
Hey, Shifty,
regardless of my connection, if you guys do a roundtable for the FX Alien TV show, I'm in. Well, we'll keep you posted if any of us do it.
Is that when they're going to do it in 2023?
In 2020.
You mean Alien show? You mean like the movie?
Yeah.
Alien?
Yeah, there's a TV series that apparently it's
Wow, 2023 though. Damn, that's 2 years.
Yeah, but come on, bro. You know, they were saying there for a while, and I have to defer back to the release schedule. They were talking about 22, 24, 25. You know,
I definitely do it too. I want to see it, but that was like I said. Well, yeah, because everything's being pushed back to next year. This year, I thought I seen somebody posted something. One of those actors from the Avatar movies coming out, and he says, "Oh, I have seen the script of Avatar 5, and it's such heart wrenching." I was like, "Yeah, I hope my grandchildren get to see it because the second one ain't even out yet. We got 2 more years for the second one."
and I gotta say, Shifty, your Avatar is the bomb, bro.
Yeah,
Cobra Commander.
Yeah.
So JJ.
Yeah, what's going on, everybody? It's JJ. You find me, like I said earlier, a little bit everywhere and a whole lot of nowhere. Most likely, if he pulls through, you'll find me tonight over on LDG of Geeks and Joy and Geeks and Joy Neurotica. He's going to be doing his late night nerdgasm tonight. I may be there. Just waiting to see if he even is awake to do it. I might do my weekly live stream later on. Randomness at its finest. What time is it?
It's almost 8. Almost 8 o'clock.
Yeah. If I do that, I'll be going live at 9 o'clock. And Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern, you'll find me over on Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective's channel for retro discussions, talking about things back when entertainment was still great. Books, TVs, movie, games, music, toys, comic books, stuff like that, stuff better than what we're getting now. Tuesday night over on Chaos Central and Bigger Ford Entertainment doing the Chaos List. Wednesday night, I'm also doing another live stream. It's a random movie review at 10 o'clock Eastern for 10 p.m. Eastern, excuse me. Me and Slasher McSplitter are doing Michael Keaton's 1989 Batman. Great movie. We're going to watch it and go live and talk about it. And that's how I do my movie reviews.
Cool.
We get together. Whoever's interested and wants to be on the stream, we'll get together, say 7:30, 8 o'clock Eastern, depending on how long the movie is, and watch the movie and then go live and talk about it while it's still fresh in our brain. And we're always looking for takers, whoever's interested. And then last but not least, you'll find me over on the Rumble sometimes on the Real Review 2000 on Chris Knight's channel. And once again, guys, Carl, I appreciate for the invite, man. I thoroughly enjoyed myself.
Awesome.
Seriously. Great flight, except for the landing. Sorry. Great flight. Got to see a lot of great stuff, man. And I appreciate it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to thank you guys, especially taking your time and jumping on. I appreciate it. Like always, I always appreciate your support. I appreciate everybody that stopped by on the chat. Bone, Bird of Prey, LDG,
Yvette.
Imperial Jess, Yvette, Shifty, David, Drop Shot. Appreciate all the support. And saying that, guys, there's going to be another one. And please stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe to everybody here and spread the love. And in that word, guys, we're out. Peace.
All right, guys, Scar. This one's for you. The beat is fire and I'm ready to go because it's time for the Basco scenario. Some people like flair, some people like flash, but if it ain't hot, some people call it trash. I call him vanilla chocolate. He just like when it fits well in my pocket. Watch it now or watch it later. His name so fly, it means liberator. Sit back, relax and watch the show. Gascar, get ready, man. It's time to go. Peace. Basco scenario coming to you each and every week. Peace.
Is there any stuff?